Hi again, I'm Natasha from Latest Sightings, and we are very lucky today to have Roger from Canon South Africa, and he's going to talk to us today about cameras. If I go to the bush and I'm a non-professional, what do I go out and get? So Roger, I'm happy to tell you that Latest Sightings has got the largest YouTube channel in South Africa.
Excellent.
How can your cameras assist our viewers out there to make video clips and submit it to us?
Okay, well, every single one of our SLR cameras in the last 3 years includes a video capability. So as good as the photo you're going to get, you have a little button on the back here to go into video mode. And that means you've got high definition video of whatever you're seeing through your lens. What we often find is a lot of serious filmmakers, a lot of serious photographers will actually get to a sighting, they'll start recording video. And the beautiful thing about all of our cameras, while you're recording video, you hit that shutter button and you'll take a still photograph at the same time. So the video is pretty much running all the time. So you can video your entire sighting. As you hit that shutter, the video stops for 1 second, and what your photograph is going to be on the video for 1 second. So people actually tell more of a story. So it's not just you're videoing what's happening, you can video the moment that you're capturing that action as a still photo. And that works on all of our current range of SLRs and all of the SLRs we've had on the market for the last 2 years. So please use your video on your cameras. It works brilliantly. Okay, well it's not necessarily quite as quick and as easy as that. We're very fortunate that we've got a wide array of different products that are available. From things as small as the 100D, you can see that's pretty damn tiny. Going to the game reserve with that, you're going to get some lovely landscape shots, and unless you're really right up close to an elephant, you're not going to get much wildlife with it. Great for ladies and kids to use if they're starting to get a little bit more experience. For men, you might find it's a little bit too compact, you're losing 2 fingers off the bottom there. So we find maybe the 700D is a little bit more serious, not necessarily restricted only to men to use it, because it's a little bit more comfortable, a little bit easier to use. You've also got the flip-out screen. Now this makes things a lot easier in wildlife environments. You can get a higher angle of viewpoint, get a lower angle of viewpoint. Not that we're advocating putting your hands outside of the cars in Kruger Park, etc., but you can get a lower angle of viewpoint for something like a 700D. It's something that's a little bit faster, a little bit more durable, designed for a little bit more heavy use. So that's one of the best all-rounders we've got, the 700D. Once you start getting a little bit more serious, you might want to invest in something like the 70D or the 7D. These offer you so much more in terms of speed, autofocus, tracking, but then the camera is only as good as the lens you put on there. So when you start getting more serious, you need to start investing in big glass, and that's when we start getting pretty damn expensive.
Okay, do you get any of these lenses with the camera that you buy, or do you buy them extra and you can just screw them on all of these afterwards?
Well, it's dependent. A lot of the entry-level cameras will come either in a single or a double or even a triple lens kit. If you buy a triple lens kit, you're pretty much set up for the majority of things you want to do straight out of the box. When you start getting a little bit more serious, the mid-range kind of cameras, they'll often come with just a short lens, and you then have to invest in the big glass. The great things about the lenses, they'll fit and work on all of the cameras. And we've got about 75 different lenses in the current lineup to choose from. So yeah, well, put it this way, we've got some interesting announcements. Obviously the new 100-400, the Mark II lens, that's probably going to be one of the most popular lenses we've ever had. Up until now, the 100-400 is probably the most common wildlife lens sold in South Africa. We've sold over 6,000 of them in the last 10 years, so a lot of South African photographers love that lens. It looks similar to this in terms of physical size. And the new Mark II, it's been 16 years in the waiting for this lens. It's arriving pretty much the couple of days before Christmas, so that's going to be sort of number one on most people's wanted list. Optically it's very good, price-wise astonishing. So it ticks all the boxes for a wildlife or even bird photographer type of environment. Obviously the birds, they need big glass. It's bird photographers, they need to spend a bit of money. If you really are serious about bird photography, then that's when you start looking at the big white lenses. Those are monsters.
Fantastic, Roger. It was so nice of you to join us. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you. Well, we love what Latest Sightings is doing. I mean, from a conservation point of view, you're building awareness, very much like our conservation partner status with WWF. It's really good. We want the people out there to go and film, take photographs, record the stuff that they're seeing, share it. Latest Sightings is one of the best things you can do. Not only in terms of letting other people see what you've seen, but raising awareness. It's a good thing.
Wonderful. Till next time. Bye.